Hello everyone, my name is Minh Hoa. Today I will talk about communicative language teachings. I will say about what's the merits and defects of communicative language teachings methods. As you know, you need to know about the communicative language teachings, or we say CLTs, which is an approach to the teachings of the second and foreign language, emphasize interactions as both the means and the ultimate goal of learning a language. It is also referred to as communicative approach. I will talk about the measures. The first we have to say about the measures. Communicative approach is much more people-oriented because it is based on people needs and interests. Example: teacher asks students to read a newspaper about World Cup competitions and discuss it. Student 1 says France is very likely to win this World Cup, but student 2 say Spain can win if they play as well as they have played lately. Another student say Argentina may have a chance. And then we say about CLT is a holistic approach. It doesn't focus only on the traditional structural syllabus. It takes into consideration communicative dimensions of language. Example: a teacher can evaluate his student performance in his role as visitors or co-communicators. For more formal evaluations, a teacher is likely to do an integrated test which have a real communicative functions. In order to ask student writing skill, for instance, a teacher might ask them to write a letter to their friends, and we seek to use alternative resources, and that's more interesting and motivating for children. Example: the teacher as a student discussing about World Cup. The teacher can use video, cards, newspaper article, TV show, and sound to teach greater than. And we say about the children acquire grammar rules as a necessity to speak, so it's more efficient and efficient. Example: when the teachers say the teachers use the grammar like structure. After like we have to plus verb in or like to verb. We say I like eating bananas, or she like eating bananas, or we say she like to eat banana, but we don't say she like eat banana. Or if you want to introduce your friend Paula to Rogers, you might say, Roger, this is my friend Paula. Or Roger, I would like you to meet Paula. Or let me present Paula to you. So I have to talk about defects. It did not pay enough attention to the context in which teaching and learning takes place. It's like on teacher and student limited time, and student loss of language skill and confidence by themselves. So that's why the class is often long and sometimes boring. Next, we say the communicative approach often seems to be interpreted as if the teacher understands the student, we have good communications. But native speaker of the target language can have great difficulty understand students, because if the students do not understand the problem of lesson in this class, they cannot their teacher again. But if their teacher is a native teacher, they will have some problem with the knowledge that the native teacher carries. Another defect is that the CLT approach focuses on fluency but not accuracy. The approach does not focus on error reduction, but instead creates a situation where learners are left using their own device to show their communication problem. Thus, they might produce incoherent, grammatically incorrect sentences. Because in CLT approach, a language is spoken, so it is not necessary that you speak the correct grammar, but it's focused on fluency. In terms of writing, you must write clearly and concisely so that the reader can understand better. But when you speak, you can speak fluently. Like I like eating some food, but as you know, I like eating some vegetable because it's really good for me. Thank you for your listening.